Hello, class. Well, as I told you, today I am going to be at the hospital, so you will have to describe people. So let's talk about describing people. Let's analyze physical appearance and personality in today's class. So here we have this picture. So I want you to analyze these physical characteristics these people have and what can you identify them. So for instance, we have long, short, slender. Mhm. We have foolish, we have bright, and we have arrogant. So these characteristics describe the people. So let's analyze what characteristics describe you as a person in personality and physical appearance. What characteristics do you have? Can you talk about them? So describing people. There are different ways of describing people. Yes, we have to consider age, height, and weight. So, age. If we consider age, here we have this age, early age. Yes, we have a baby. This baby from 1 month to 3 months old, uh-huh, from 18 to 3 years old, from 4 to 12 years old, from 13 to 17 years old, from 18 plus uh, more years, and plus 62 years old. So from 1 to 3 years old, they are called infant. Yes, from 18 to 3 years old is called toddler. From 4 to 12 years old is called child. From 13 to 17 years old is called teenager. From 18 to plus, it is called adult. And from 62 years old, so is senior citizen. Okay? Now, here we have this age. Baby, young. We have the baby. And we have a young girl. Yes, these are young people. So, middle age. Mhm. So here we have this characteristics. Let's analyze the characteristics of these people. Yes. So elderly people, yes, is considered people with more than 60 years. Mhm. So middle-aged people, yes, like this guy, young people like the girl and the baby. So disabilities. Disabilities are characteristics that we consider in people when we describe them. What they have, they are handicapped. They have disabilities. They cannot walk. Physical challenged. That is the first disability. Yes. The other one, people who are blind. Yes, science inspired blind people. Mhm. And we have finally hearing impaired, deaf. They are communicating by signals. Okay? Now, these are some characteristics that describe people. Yes? Now, if we analyze hate, yes, so notice the person, yes? So it's not the same tall. So the boy is tall. The girl is short. Okay, here we have almost similar height. Yes, so they are average height. Appearance. So in the appearance, we have to consider how the person look like. Yes, so in this case, the person looks well, nice, elegant. So looks attractive. Okay, so look at the baby. It's cute. The appearance of the baby is cute. The woman is pregnant. Okay, so Marilyn Monroe, she had a mole. A mole is, if we analyze in her face, yes, her face, we have this black mole. So then we have this pierced lip. So she's wearing a pierced in her lip, lower lip. So that is a pierced lip. And notice the other one is tattoo. The girl is wearing tattoo in her back. So these are some of the characteristics that describe the appearance of a person. So if we consider weight, so this woman is fat, is too heavy. She's fat. So this woman is average weight. This other woman is thin, is slender. Okay? So describing hair. How we are going to describe the style of hair? Well, here we have this man and he's wearing a short hair. So this other is wearing a black hair. So he's wearing a mustache and a beard. So notice mustache and beard. So these are some of these characteristics describing people. Black hair. Now, gray, wavy, short hair. The woman in here is wearing a gray, wavy, short hair. The little girl is wearing a shoulder length hair. Shoulder. Yes, it's shoulder length hair. The man is wearing sideburns. Sideburns. Not sideburns. This woman is wearing curly hair. Curly hair. This girl is wearing brown hair. Brown hair. Notice the color. This man is wearing short, spinky hair. Short, spinky hair. Okay? Short, spinky hair. Notice the style of hair that he's wearing. This woman is wearing long, straight hair. Long, straight hair. See how long? Wow. This other girl is wearing a blonde braided hair. Notice the braids. Blonde braided hair. This other woman is wearing bangs. Bangs. Notice. This woman is wearing red hair. Okay? Is wearing red hair. See her color? This other man is wearing part. So the style he's brushing his hair is bright. He's wearing part. Okay, part. This woman is wearing wavy hair. The style of hair, she's wearing wavy hair. And this, well, he has no hair. He's bald. Mhm. He's bald. Okay, so these are some of the characteristics describing hair. Now, ways to describe people. Here we have this guy. He's chubby, he's fat, he's heavy. He's a heavy young man. Mhm. So then we have, she's a pregnant woman with a tattoo. He's a sight impaired person. Mhm. Here we have the woman, she's pregnant with a tattoo. She's wearing a tattoo in her hand. Look. This man is impaired, sight impaired. Yes, he cannot see, he's blind. So, this woman, if we talk about ways of hair, to talk about hair, describing hair in this older length style and then color, she has long, straight brown hair. Okay, in this order, she has long, straight brown hair. Okay, now organization of description and appearance. Yes, we have age, we have height, we have build, hair, eyes, face, skin, and distinguishing features. Yes, so here we have some example using this. If we consider age, we have late teen, middle age, early 20s, 21-year-old, middle 70s. Height, tall, short, average, height. Build, like heavy, heavy set, stock, pump, fat, skinny, slim, long legged, muscular, broad shoulder, well built, average build. Hair. In hair we have to consider the color, blonde, brunette, black, red, auburn, length, short, and number one, meaning very short, almost very shaved, bald. Yes, and style, straight, curly, wavy, frizzy. Eyes, color. The color of the eyes is very important. They can be blue, green, brown, black qualities, cold, dreamy, shifty, size big, tiny, shape almond, oriental, round. The face, the face can be long, thin, narrow, with narrow lips, chubby cheeks, huge forehead, no chin, pointed chin, pretty face. Skin, color white, pale, tanned, oriental, yellow, dark, black, tanned, texture, wrinkled, wrinkled. You have this, in your face. We have this lean, aged, pimpy, oily, greasy, and distinguishing features like glasses, birth, mole, tattoos, scar, birthmark, bushy eyebrows, freckles, pimples. So these are some of the characteristics that we need to consider, yes, when organization of describing the appearance. Okay? So study them to learn how to describe people. So, personality. Describing personality. First, we need to describe the character of the person. When describing someone's character, think about the following headings to help organize your description for characters' features. So, intellectual ability, attitude, behavior, intellectual ability. This man is crazy. This other, well, is the follow. So, silly, clever, wise, intelligent, bright, dumb, clever, stupid, foolish, cunning, smart. So I consider this guy is smarter than this. So intelligent, well, he's more intelligent than this guy. So this guy is silly. This guy is silly. So he's dumb. He's stupid. He's foolish. So these are some of the characteristics describe intellectual ability. So attitude. Attitudes. Here we have this young girl. So towards life, optimistic, pessimistic, introverted, extroverted, sensible, down to earth, and sensitive. Okay? So B, towards others, polite, impolite, cruel, generous, kind, mean, sociable, honest, reliable, sincere, jealous, envious. So behavior. The behavior of the person can be described as follows. Negative, stubborn, miserly, stingy, arrogant, aggressive, weird, odd, strange. Positive behavior, determined, economical, confident, assertive, interesting. Activity. Let's watch the video and analyze it.
Hello and welcome to Study English IELTS Preparation. I'm Margot Kalitis. Today we're going to talk about how to describe the appearance or character of animals and people. Here's the clip. Listen to some descriptions of a very strange octopus.
You couldn't get an animal that is sort of more different or more alien to us. They've got such a weird shape. They've got 8 arms coming off their mouth. When they walk around, it's like they're running round on super lips. They've got a head in the middle of their body. They've got a donut-shaped brain. They've got 3 hearts, blue blood, and jet propulsion. And they've got a bag on the back that they stick all the body bits in. So octopuses have weird forms, and they have lots of really unusual behaviours as well, like high speeds and camouflaging. I think the reason that octopuses have ended up having such weird forms and all these different sorts of behaviours is because they're a really good meal. They have no bones, no armour, no poison and no spines. They're popular prey, so they have to be very fast and clever at squeezing through tiny holes and really good at hiding from animals that want to eat them. So having to get away from their predators in the sea has made them evolve into amazing creatures.
So they certainly are very strange creatures. Let's begin today by talking about how we order descriptions. When you write something down, you will have already thought about what you want to say. The next step is to decide how you want to structure your description. Today's description of an octopus starts with an interesting statement telling us how strange and unusual the octopus is compared to humans. This is to attract the attention of the reader or the listener. Let's listen.
You couldn't get an animal that is sort of more different or more alien to us. They've got such a weird shape.
Then the description focuses on the appearance of octopuses, the way they look. They have a weird shape. Which of the octopus's characteristics is described next?
So octopuses have weird forms, and they have lots of really unusual behaviours as well, like high speeds and camouflaging.
He talks about the behaviours of the octopus. So he begins by talking about the way an octopus looks, and then he talks about its behaviours, the way it acts. There are many other headings we could use to organise a description of something. For example, if you want to describe a person, you might think about their age, height, hair, eyes, face, skin, or other features. For example, how would you describe this person? She has brown hair and brown eyes. Her face is long and narrow. Her skin is tanned. We could also say that she is of average height and has a slim build. You might even want to guess how tall she is. In Australia, we use centimetres to measure height, but many people still use feet and inches to describe height. So we might say she is 5 feet 6 inches or 167 centimetres tall. Have a look at these pictures. Which person has brown hair, blue eyes, a round face and freckles? Well, they both do. Which person is a teenager with long straight hair and big eyes? Which person is middle-aged with frizzy hair and glasses? You can see that the same person can be described in different ways, depending on what you want to focus on. The more vocabulary you know, the better your descriptions will be. Now, listen for another way of describing a person or animal.
They've got a head in the middle of their body, they've got a donut-shaped brain, they've got 3 hearts, blue blood and jet propulsion.
The octopus has a donut-shaped brain. There's not many people you could say that about. But when describing things, it can be useful to compare something with a common shape. So a person might have an oval-shaped face, almond-shaped eyes, and a pear-shaped body, like this. But what if you don't want to describe the way a person looks? You might want to describe someone's personality or character. Let's hear more about the octopus.
They're popular prey, so they have to be very fast and clever at squeezing through tiny holes, and really good at hiding from animals that want to eat them. So having to get away from their predators in the sea has made them evolve into amazing creatures.
He describes the octopus as fast, clever, good at hiding, and amazing. When we are describing someone or something, it's a good idea to make a list of headings to help organise the description. We can talk about intellect. A person might be clever, wise, bright, smart, foolish, or even stupid. We can also talk about a person's attitudes towards life. We could say a person is sensible, introverted, extroverted, optimistic, or pessimistic. Or we might talk about their attitudes to people. Are they polite, generous and kind, or are they impolite, greedy and mean? And we can describe someone's behaviour too. Are they positive, interesting and confident? Or are they negative, boring and shy? When learning to describe people, it's a good idea to be familiar with opposites like these. This will help you build your vocabulary very quickly. Do you know the opposites of these words? Cruel, extroverted, courteous, generous, bright. The opposites are kind, introverted, rude, selfish, and stupid. Sometimes it sounds better to use one of the more positive words to describe someone. Mary was really cruel. You could say, Mary was not very kind. I think Kylie is rude. I think Kylie is not always polite. Now let's work on building up your vocabulary about body parts. We'll begin by listening to the clip again. Listen for words that describe the body parts of the octopus.
They've got such a weird shape. They've got 8 arms coming off their mouth. When they walk around, it's like they're running round on super lips. They've got a head in the middle of their body. They've got a donut-shaped brain. They've got 3 hearts, blue blood, and jet propulsion. And they've got a bag on the back that they stick all the body bits in.
He uses the words mouth, arms, lips, head, body, brain, heart, blood, and back. These all refer to parts of the body that you might want to describe, so it's important to know them. The easiest way to remember large families of words like these is to have a system. You should organise the words by association. For example, you could begin with the face and remember all the words that relate to the face: eyes, mouth, nose. Then you could work on the body and all the words that go with it: spine, blood, bones. And then you can do this for the head, the legs, the arms. Rhymes can also be helpful when you're trying to remember new words. A rhyme that Australian children learn in school is head and shoulders, knees and toes, eyes, ears, mouth and nose. Or maybe you could try to find words with similar sounds and group them together. Practicing them can also help with pronunciation. Some good examples are ch words, chest, chin, and cheek, or K sounds, ankle, skull, back, and knuckle. Or words that start with H: head, hip, heel, hand, heart. In this way, you'll be able to practice body parts and pronunciation at the same time. And make sure you learn the more unusual body parts as well. And that's all for today. Don't forget to practice all the things we've learned today, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Now, let's do the activities on the papers so that you can complete them according to the video, please. So if you need, rewind the video and watch it again so that you can complete the activities from the video. That's all for today, so hope to see you soon.